Over the past decade, Kathleen Kennedy has become one of the most despised names in the entertainment industry because she took something in Star Wars that has so many fans around the world. And as president of Lucasfilm, she has, in the eyes of many people, destroyed Star Wars, turned it into Disney Star Wars. And this year's celebration was just another reminder that she is, always has been, and will be until she's ready to step away, in charge of everything that goes on at Lucasfilm. And she even tried to do a little bit of damage control, because even in the mainstream media, the criticism of Lucasfilm has been how chaotic it's been, how many projects they've announced and subsequently either canceled or just stopped talking about. Rian Johnson's trilogy. But Kathleen Kennedy had a new narrative to spin at Celebration, and that's that it's all about quality over quantity. If this is what you think quality is, shit like Book of Boba Fett and Obi-Wan Kenobi and parts of The Mandalorian, then holy shit, no wonder things are so bad. But it was really funny because she got very upset when she tried to spin this new narrative to try to make people forget about all the things they've announced and then subsequently canceled. And we even got an update from her about the Kevin Feige movie, something that she is now saying was never really a thing. Star Wars Lucasfilm issues a surprising statement on Kevin Feige's movie. And it doesn't look like Kathleen Kennedy was very happy with the narrative that's out there from even the people at IGN when asked this question, because just look at the way she reacts to this. This is on IGN. Kathleen Kennedy and the future of Star Wars getting destroyed in the comments section, absolutely annihilated. And look, ratio to hell, just like everything Kathleen Kennedy seems to be involved in. But listen to this.
Yeah, and for all the movies that we did hear about today, we do know that there are some that have been shelved.
Well, they haven't been shelved.
Oh.
Most things haven't been shelved. Development is a complicated, long-term process. Mm-hmm. Some people, we're dealing with scheduling.
Yeah. Because
obviously really talented people are working. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, you know, Rian Johnson, he's just way too busy with those 2 Netflix movies he did. He wouldn't have time to do, you know, a Star Wars trilogy, to do something that big for Star Wars. He wouldn't have time to do something like that over the last, what, how long has it been? Fucking 6 years now?
It's often not a shelving. It's just, is it ready?
Yeah.
That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, so
You can see she was not expecting that reaction. Kathleen Kennedy not very happy at the fact that people are saying, yeah, it's been chaotic. You cancel a lot of things over there. Well, no, we don't do anything like that. And now here's an update about that Kevin Feige movie.
I'm thinking about kind of projects like Rogue Squadron and Kevin Feige's project. So could those still...
God, can we... Kevin Feige's project, according to IGN.
See the light of day?
Kevin Feige's project was something announced in the press, or I suppose fandom, mm-hmm. But there was nothing ever got developed.
Right.
We never discussed an idea. We did, you know, as everybody knows, Kevin's a huge Star Wars fan. Mm-hmm. And, you know, if he did come up with something, I would be all ears, but that's never really happened. So It's not an abandoned project. Right. It just didn't happen.
Now,
you can't count that one. That's not an abandoned project because it was never really officially a thing. Calm down, guys. It's not like we have the Rian Johnson movies. It's not like we have the Benioff and Weiss movies. It's not like we have this history and this pattern at Lucasfilm of not being able to follow through on the things we announce, of projects completely falling apart. They mentioned Patty Jenkins' Rogue Squadron in there as well. And what does she say? She sidesteps the question, says, yeah, Rogue Squadron is still something we want to do. Well, yeah, Patty Jenkins sure isn't involved anymore, though, is she? It's just so insane that this person, you know, has all this power, will continue to have all this power. I know a lot of rumors and speculation out there that Kathleen Kennedy was going to announce her retirement at this celebration. Didn't happen. She will be there as long as she wants to be there. All the rumors, all the nonsense, all the bullshit that was out there about her leaving, about her stepping aside. No, it's not happening. All the things that we saw announced are things that are right in line with what she wants to do with Star Wars. That's the way it always will be. And for her to get so defensive, clearly, about the idea that even people in the mainstream media, not just people like myself who've been critical of Disney Star Wars, even the mainstream media are now starting to really push this narrative that it's chaos at Lucasfilm, that so many of these projects have just been abandoned. Maybe the Kevin Feige one wasn't. Maybe there was no contract signed. Maybe nothing like that. But to just push it off and be like, oh no, that was never, you know, there was never really any discussion about that. That's just something that got reported by the news and by the mainstream media and by everybody for years and years and years. chaos at Lucasfilm. Disney Star Wars is still Disney Star Wars, and Kathleen Kennedy is still despised by nearly everyone. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.